Hi, I'm Cooky from Buyaboat, and I've got a few tips for you on basic boating. Today's tip we're going to work on is anchoring your boat. So what you have to take note of is the wind, the tides and the depth of the water, and the other boats are around you, so the distance you are from the other boats. So one of the things you don't want to do is anchor in the middle of the channel, to make sure that the channel's still open for boats to move in and out. And you can see this anchorage has got lots of boats, so we've got to pick a nice spot where it's sheltered but also not going to get too close to the other boats. We're about to pull up at an anchorage, and what's on the bottom is basically sand for us. You can get sand, mud, you can get coral, you can get rock, you get all sorts of things when you're going anchoring. The first thing you need to do is make sure that there's no submarine cables, which is your old telephone cables and power cables under the water. So double check for signs on the bank to make sure there is none. Don't drop anchor there. We have picked up a few cables in our time, at least my friends have. Then what you're doing is you're actually going to go into the wind, into your position. You're going to drop the pick when the boat is stopped. Slowly lower the pick or the anchor down. You'll put the boat into reverse and you'll slowly move back with the wind direction or the tide, whichever's the strongest. I'm going to pull you. One of the things you can do is look at the boats around you, and if the boats around you, the tide is pulling you one way, you know that's the way you're going to go. So once you get that length of chain out, you lock your winch off and you let the anchor plough in. So you keep the boat moving very slowly backwards, and once it's ploughed in, it'll pull the boat and pull the chain straight. Once the chain is straight, then you can let a bit more out. If you're on a catamaran like we are, then you put the bridle on and let a bit more out. The bridle is used for a catamaran, so the anchor chain doesn't rub against any of the holes, it keeps it in the centre. You should put a snubber on your chain, which is like a rope which takes the pressure off your winch. So you put your snubber on, so instead of the pressure if the wind comes up pulling on your winch, it pulls on your rope. Remember, with the wind and the tide, you could possibly swing round, maybe even a whole 360 degrees. So make sure you've got plenty of room. I hope this has been a help, and we'll see you next time.